Merry Christmas, guys! I know I haven't posted on YouTube in a while. I want to apologize for that. I did film videos back when I was still consistently posting on my channel. I had them edited, I had them ready to go, and then I never posted them, and the time to post them kind of came and went, and they just kind of sat on my phone. I never did anything with them. But today is Christmas morning, so I decided I'd do my 2022 what I got for Christmas video. So the three main kind of categories I got for Christmas were books, skincare and accessories. The first thing I got from my mum and dad was this shoulder bag, which is by Collar Heyman. It's light pink. It does have a gold chain. Anyone who knows me does know that silver is my preferred colour. And I did ask my mum to get me this bag specifically, but obviously I just must have missed out on the fact that there is a gold chain. Anyways, I tried it on and I really like it. Normally I just carry around like a tote bag or my mini backpack, but my mini backpack's breaking. So it's like time for a new bag. And yeah, this is what I wanted. Shoulder bags are pretty trendy right now, I feel like, along with the tote bags. And I think this is really cute. Next on my accessories kind of list is I asked for some AirPod cases. I haven't actually opened these two like out of the bag yet, because here's my problem. I opened one and it's the cutest little thing. It's a little dinosaur case. Cutest thing ever. It says, "What are you doing?" And then the other little dinosaur's hugging its tail and goes, "Miss you, hug me." I thought it was so cute. I put it on immediately. Now my AirPods are stuck in this case. I don't know how to get them out. I tried all the hacks. I googled it, everything. I can't get them out. That's a problem for another day. I'm going to fix that later. So I haven't actually opened these yet. Now I'm too afraid to open these out of the bag because this one got stuck. And these ones are going to get stuck too. Do I leave them in their bags in case I need to return them? I'll just show you what they are through the bags. This one was supposed to be like a little lavender case. And this one says, good music for bad days. So I'm not going to open those just yet. But they are very cute. Once I can figure out this whole dilemma, hopefully I can keep them and I can use them. Next I got this little bag which you can carry jewelry in. It's personalized. It has my name and the month I was born and the flower for my month, I think. So it goes Sophie, May, Lily of the Valley, Hope and Sweetness, and it's super cute. And then when you open it, there's a whole lot of compartments to put all your jewelry in. So here's like rings for necklaces. I don't know what goes in there, probably earrings. It's super handy. Normally when I go traveling, like I wear my jewelry down and I have like one necklace, a whole heap of rings, and then I'll just take it off for the night and then have them on the next morning and then just keep wearing them over and over again. Like I don't bring any extra jewelry to like switch between because I have nowhere to store them and I don't want them to get lost. The final accessory that I got, it's not really an accessory, it's more technology. And it's very handy, is a portable charger. It's a really pretty green. It actually matches these walls. Slay. It literally matches. I really need a portable charger when I was going to TAFE because I had no, like I was there all day and I was allowed to use my phone during the day. My phone charge about to die by the end of the day, or even earlier than the end of the day. There was a week where I was invited to study at Queensland Theatre and I had to catch the bus in by myself to the city, I had to catch the bus out by myself to the city. A lot of people will be like, that's not a big deal for me. It was at the time because I'd never done that by myself, but I was on my phone a lot during that time and I needed my battery and it was failing on me. So a portable charger. Moving more onto the skincare section. To start this off, it's not really skincare, but it has to do with your skin, so I'm just sticking it in this category. I got Bondi Sands Self Tanning Foam Light / Medium because we don't want me ending up orange or brown. So like tanning looks so fun, and if I go out in the sun, I'm gonna burn. So the only way I can tan is to self tan or get a spray tan. So I'm gonna try this out. If I turn brown, I will cry. But practice makes perfect. This is the lightest colour, so can't do too wrong, I feel like. And then to come with it, I got exfoliating gloves because you're supposed to exfoliate before you tan, which makes sense. Delving deeper into the skincare, I actually got a coconut exfoliator from the Body Shop. Nextly, I got coconut body butter. In case you couldn't tell, I'm trying to change all my scents to coconut. Plus, I didn't own any of this stuff beforehand, so it's new, and it's coconut. After that, this is something I already use, but it's like shower cream, shower lotion in coconut. I have the really small bottle from the Body Shop, but this is the big bottle, so hopefully this will last me a long time. Finally, to round out what I got from the Body Shop, I got, I'm not even going to try to say it. I was about to say aloe vera, but it's aloe. What even is aloe? Anyways, I got a calming toner. Pretty. My skincare routine, so basic, so short. I was looking at like what you should put in your skincare routine. A lot of people saying toner. I was like, I have no clue what that is. I'll stick it in there. But I'm pretty happy because everyone's been saying my skin looks good recently, so I'm down for that. And if you'd like a skincare routine, let me know. I'm always looking to expand what I put on this channel and also expand how I do my skincare, because I post it, then you guys can be like, add some more stuff here, do this, do that, this is really helpful, that's not. And then from CeraVe, I got a foaming cleanser for normal to oily skin, because I don't know what my skin type is. I have eczema, but on my face it's only like on my eyelids, and it's actually been really good for the past few years. I never actually used any CeraVe products before, but I've seen it on TikTok. People have been telling me it's really good product, so like I'm hoping for the best. Finally, once again, this isn't really skincare, but it goes on your skin, so I'm sticking it in this category. I got my first ever Victoria's Secret perfume, and can you guess what scent it is? Coconut. I got the Coconut Passion. You can't really see, it's kind of reflective. It says on the back, Island Coconut, Warm Sands, Beach Days Forever. Moving on to my final category, books. I got 5 books this year, so I'm pretty happy. To start it off, I got what could be considered a standalone but is part of a duology. I got The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. I bought The American Roommate Experiment. It was on sale back with the Black Friday sales. $6 I got it for. I like saw it and I was like, I haven't even read the first book. They can be read as standalones, it doesn't matter, I'm buying. But then once I bought it, I was like, I'm not reading this till I read The Spanish Love Deception. So I asked for The Spanish Love Deception for Christmas, and that's what I got, so I'm very excited to read this. So this book follows Lena. Her sister is getting married and she needs a date to her sister's wedding. Her whole family, I'm pretty sure, has already matched people up and they're pressuring her to get a boyfriend in America. While she's on the phone to them, she lies. She says, look guys, I have a boyfriend. I'm going to be bringing him to my sister's wedding. Turns out she doesn't have a boyfriend and she desperately needs one because now her whole family believes it. Aaron, a guy she works with, overhears, and even though they've got a little enemies thing going on, he offers to be her date to her sister's wedding. Next 4 books are all part of a series. I am very excited to read this series. I've had a lot of good things. I've already read the first book. I read it over a year ago now and I loved it. 5-star read from me. I read it on Goodreads, and that is Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerry. I'm not going to say her last name because I'm going to muck it up. Our main character, Audrey Rose, she has an uncle. Her uncle is a coroner, I'm pretty sure, or he, you know, works with dead bodies. She's really into that stuff, but this takes place in like the 18th century or something along those times, where obviously it wasn't appropriate for a girl to be in that line of work. And she meets Thomas Creswell. So he also works down in her uncle's laboratory. And it's there that the bodies of Jack the Ripper's victims start coming in. As more bodies start rolling in, she's trying to find out who the killer is with the help of Thomas. This book, so good. Mystery, horror, a tad little bit of romance, and the biggest plot twist of your life. I thought I had it all figured out. I was wrong, and I don't admit that often. Normally I'm right, but I was wrong. I don't know the exact order of these books, but I'm pretty sure this is the second one, Hunting Prince Dracula. Haven't read this one, haven't read the rest of the series from here on. I'd only read the first book. A man impaled by a sharp wooden stake, a young chambermaid drained of her blood. They say it's Prince Dracula, arisen from the dead. I say it's the living, not the dead. We should fear the most. Go to a boarding school, I can't remember where, but wherever this place is, there's always been the kind of fairy tale that Prince Dracula, you know, used to like come out at night, like feast on kids, blah blah blah. This is hundreds of years later, obviously Prince Dracula doesn't exist. But when someone starts killing very similar to what Prince Dracula is to do, this person they name Vlad the Impaler, when that starts happening, people start wondering, is it a copycat killer or is it Prince Dracula back from the dead? Okay, so this is the third book, Escaping from Houdini. Because I love these covers. So nice. This has kind of got a magic circusy feel to it, which I love. The final book is Capturing the Devil. This is apparently about another serial killer. They're all about serial killers, don't get me wrong. He said that the devil was within him and stayed all his wicked life. No one knows how many lives he's taken, but I'm certain one of our stories will end in hell. I'm excited to read these. Leading up to Christmas, I was regretting my decision. I was like, what if I read these? They're so gory, they're so scary that I'm going to have nightmares for the rest of my life. But I've changed my mind, I'm really excited to read these. Final thing I got, which I forgot to even put into my categories because it kind of just blends in with the floor, is a silk pillowcase, but it's light pink, which is good because both my two Duna covers have pink in them, so it'll match with both of them, whereas if it was another colour, it might not. But yeah, it's really pretty. And I'm trying to get more into looking after my hair. As you can tell probably from my last videos, my hair is blonde now. This has actually been like bleached. This is a lot more full on than what I originally had. There's a whole horror story behind that. I can make a whole nother video on that if I wanted to. It's kind of a long story. I'm not going to tell it now. After I got my hair bleached, it's severely damaged. It's like ripping. It's turning a bit yellowy. It feels really dry. And I heard that silk pillowcase is supposed to be better for your hair. So I'm trying to get into all that kind of stuff to take better care of it. There is one more thing I'm supposed to be receiving today. But I'm not going to be getting it until this afternoon because I'm driving down to my grandparents where I'll be seeing my uncles. And I hopefully will be getting a disposable camera. I'm really excited to get that. That's one of my most anticipated gifts. So thank you all for watching this video. I hope you have an amazing Christmas and got all the things you wanted. I'm very happy with what I got this year. I'll see you all in my next video and hopefully I'll be posting more constantly. But thank you for staying with me if you did. Bye.